Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Gbpuds Finance. In today's video I want to talk about an update that I have seen on pound USD, because last week we were able to analyze this particular pair and we knew what we were expecting. So last week we concluded that this market is a bear market. Why do I said it's a bear market? It was making higher high and higher low until it tapped into a liquidity pool. It was making higher high and higher low. Then it suddenly tapped into this pool. The liquidity pool starts from the close of this bullish candle to the high of that bullish candle. So market tapped into that and it was able to break this structure, the highest low there. So it broke it to the downside, and when it broke it, it encountered another barrier here, and I call it double barrier phenomenon. It tapped into this barrier here, so it is called double barrier phenomenon. And whenever that happens in the market just like human being, when it broke this particular structure here, the remaining strength, it used it to continue its journey to the downside. But when it encountered another obstacle, it got exhausted of its strength. And the most reasonable thing any man can do, that is exactly what the market has done here. So it needs to revisit the nearest filling station, the nearest supply zone where it tapped into recently, to get more liquidity so that it can continue to the downside. If you remember very well in that video, I told you that the purpose of this first move to the downside is to mitigate this zone. So, and it has done that. So when it come here and it tap into it, we'll be able to pass through this place freely next time it is coming. So hope that is clear. So we concluded last week that this market is bearish on monthly time frame, and we were able to draw this shape. Where is this thing? So we were able to draw this liquidity pool here where the market tapped into. We drew this and we drew where it tapped into in the upper side here. Those are the two zones that we are currently dealing with in the on the monthly time frame. But because this place has been mitigated, we don't need to put it on the part of the market. It has finished its work. So market has tapped into this one too. So the next thing is to continue to the downside. It can only struggle a bit here, but it will pass through it because this zone has been mitigated. So with that, we go to weekly time frame to see what we have there. So on weekly time frame, we saw a market that has been breaking structure to the downside. Let me use the drawing tool. So we saw a market that has been breaking structure to the downside like this. It made the structure, then it broke it to the downside. So whenever market breaks structure, it is targeting the next liquidity pool. If market is breaking structure to the downside, it is targeting as a demand zone. So, and when it broke this structure here, it was unable to make it to this place here. So the market got exhausted of its strength. And as a man, if you are driving and you discover that the fuel in your car has just get exhausted, so the next thing you will do is to visit the nearest filling station. And when market is going up, this is the nearest supply zone that we have on the way. And last week market tapped into that supply zone. Look at it. Market tapped into that particular supply zone. Looking at it, this supply zone here, market tapped into it. You know that this liquidity pool or supply zone starts from the close of this blue candle to the high here. You understand? So then market tap into it, then it began the move to the downside. We were unable to enter last week because when it was going up on its way to tapping into this zone, the daily time frame market has formed a bullish structure, which you will see very soon. So this is this zone the market was targeting, and it has tapped into it. So going to daily now to see what we have there. On daily, last week, we had this particular candle that touched this particular candle during our analysis last week. We saw this, and I told us that we are not allowed to enter yet because when the market was going up, it has formed a bullish structure by breaking this structure to the upside, because we have this and the market went up. Double barrier happened because it broke a barrier here, it encountered another one here, and that was why it came back to this place. You understand? So then it continued to the upside, confirming that this one is a bullish structure. It has created a structure. So when we had this pin bar, those who like to trade pin bar, can you now see why you can suffer yourself a lot? It created this pin bar last week. Some people will jump in. You know what the market did? Market went back a little bit. You understand? So the reason why I didn't want us to enter last week, this is one of the reasons. When we switch to daily time frame, this thing become clearer here, that the real supply zone on daily time frame lies here, and the market is yet to get there. So what market can do is to be creating small candle to get there. You understand? So and plus this market has broken structure to the upside, making it a bull market. So that was one of the reasons why I said, and last week I analyzed it, that markets, when it breaks to the downside like this, it become bullish on daily time frame. So when it retraces back to this liquidity pool on daily time frame, this will be our entry according to the last week analysis. But today this structure is yet to form, but it has formed another thing that confirmed that daily has changed its direction from being a bull market to a bearish market. So let's see what happened on daily time frame. So this is what happened. If you use trend line like this, because this market has created higher high, there was a high here, there was a high here last week created by this blue candle. So when markets broke through that, it created another high, it created this higher low. You understand? So when you join all the lows together, if you join all the lows together, you will see that this one is this. So you see that market was all over the trend line last week, but this week what happened? Market has broken below this trend line. So meaning that daily has shifted from being a bull market to a bear market, and that one is giving us a sign that very soon we may be having an entry, and market is even getting closer and closer to our entry. And our entry is going to still be at the point we were expecting it to be last week. Last week, if you watched that video, if you didn't watch it, I will link it in the description below so that you can go and watch it for more educational content like this. So let's see. Let me erase some of these things. So currently, we saw that this market, we drew this on weekly time frame. Let me switch back to weekly time frame. So we drew this, and we said we were expecting markets to come to tap into this liquidity pool on weekly like this. So we carry this information to the next shorter time frame, which is daily time frame. And what we see now is that the market has broken the trend line to the downside. It has broken the trend line to the downside. And remember, last week I told you the next liquidity pool we'll be expecting is the one created by the last move up here. So if market tap into this zone now, it will be going down, and it will form something that people normally call head on shoulder pattern. You understand? But in my own case, my explanation is market is just coming to tap into this liquidity pool because it has not been tested. You understand? So, but the reason why we have to be very careful is when we get here, it still depends on how market behave that will determine whether we are going to enter or not. Because remember, this zone here is yet to be tested. Market may get here and refuse to give us a bearish sign and continue up and up to this place. That is why patience is the key. So, but presently, if market gets here and it gives us a sign that it is going down, we will take it, and the first area we'll be targeting is this place here because it is yet to be mitigated. You understand? So we carry this information to the next shorter time frame, which is 4-hour time frame right here. So this is what we have on 4-hour time frame. You see that? So if market managed to get here, it has created another point here. So when market managed to get here and it suffer a kind of rejection, then we will know that we are trading this market down to this place. We are trading it down to this place, and it is around how many pips? Let me use the trading. So when market gets here, we tap into it and we drag it down. Remember, we are only looking for 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and we have around 1 to 55. So this is 1 to 2. You understand? It will be, if market gets here correctively, it will be very difficult for market to go and hit the stop loss compared to this profit target, and that is what I refer to as let the market breathe. Let the market breathe, because people like to use tight stop loss in the name of I don't want to lose much. I'm not saying you should lose much. It is the same amount you are going to spread across the number of pips you are risking. You understand? So if you want to risk $10, it is the same $10 you have when you are risking 100 pips. If you want to risk $10 on 50 pips, the same amount, it is only the position size that will be different. And I am telling you that if you can make 1 to 2 consistently, you can turn $5 to $1,000, $2,000, winning consistently 5 times, which I will show you when we have become one, because I don't know whether you are my own now, and I don't just want to give that information anyhow. So if by the time market managed to get to this place, this is what we'll be targeting. So let me reduce it to this place. You see that? So that is what we are looking for. So that is that on pound USD. And if you like what you have just watched, you find it a kind of interesting and you love it, smash the like button. And if you have not subscribed yet and you like this content, you don't want to miss out of this kind of trading opportunity, you can subscribe to my channel and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.